Beef jerky is getting a makeover, trying to shed its jerky shame. Can it actually become healthier? Let's talk to Marie Chaker. She is joining us right now. She's been reporting on this. Hi, Marie.
Hey, Wendy.
I'm holding right now some teriyaki turkey jerky. Now, I'm holding this up. It smells pretty good, but you're saying it's actually a lot more healthy than the sort of jerky I grew up with that was filled with nitrates and all sorts of preservatives. It smells good, too.
Right. So jerky is riding this incredible protein trend. Protein is one of the biggest buzzwords in food marketing right now, and you see this at the grocery store with the tons and tons of shelf space being devoted to protein bars, protein shakes, and they're trying to shed this kind of gas station, truck stop image and sell themselves as a healthy, protein-filled snack.
When you say healthy, walk us through some of the stats in terms of sodium and calories and that kind of thing that we might find in jerky these days.
Okay. So per serving, which is a 1 ounce serving, you've got anywhere between 50 and 100 calories, which is pretty good, pretty low fat in the single digits. It's low carb, which is huge with the low carb dieting craze right now. That's what's really appealing to athletes and carb watching dieters. The one caveat with this stuff is the sodium content, ranging anywhere from 300 to 500 milligrams per serving, which is much more than even 1 ounce of potato chips.
Wow. So you do have to watch out for the sodium. That's a big deal for a lot of people. Now, I want to talk about Slim Jim for a minute, because this was sort of the jerky everybody grew up on.
Right.
You knew it in the slim sticks that were in the convenience stores. And Slim Jim's actually mounted an ad campaign just to try and make jerky seem hipper. Let's take a listen to that.
Turn to the spice. Baby, do the taste. Need a long statement? Step into it, Slim Jim.
Now that's a vintage commercial for Slim Jim, but this is, I'm looking at a product called Dare. It says really freaking hot. Are they, I mean, have you tasted this? Is it really hot? I'm not going to do it on air because then I'll have like a coughing fit. That always happens.
It is really freaking hot, I will say. You know, they talked about how buying that first stick of Slim Jim for a guy is kind of this iconic experience, and they lose them. The guys buy them as teenagers, and then they're gone. They move on to chips. They move on to Tostitos. So they were saying, how do we hold on to that guy? And so they came out with this whole marketing campaign, sort of talking about what it's like to be a guy, and they're funny.
And they're funny. All right, so Slim Jim, it can be, and jerky in general, can be cool. It can be healthier. We've also got like Jack's Links, Big Dippers. I just got to run through these quickly before we go. Chicken Nuggets jerky, and my personal favorite, Perky jerky.